Welcome back to MSUEagles.com as we're back at the Ohio Valley Conference Tournament. I'm Michael Gustin here, head baseball coach Mike McGuire. Coach McGuire, familiar territory from this tournament a year ago. You guys matched up with SEMO in the OVC Championship. Now you play them here in the second round game and hopefully with a win, go to the semifinals.
Yeah, we're excited to be here. Obviously played a good ball game the other night to get here and get in this position. We get to see, the regular season champ and, the number one pitcher in our league. But I think we're going to be up to the challenge. Certainly, we've matured a lot as a club since we played them back in March. And you hope your young hitters have, learned a lot over the course of the year, and we're ready to, to make some changes in how we went about it last time.
Yeah, speaking of the guy on the mound, he's been solid for the past 2 years, Joey Lucchese. So from an offensive standpoint, what do you guys have to do to beat Lucchese?
Well, he's got a good three-pitch mix and controls the running game really well. He's got a very good pick move. So, he limits his free runners and doesn't get hit very hard. I think, biggest thing, we got to look for fastballs early in the count and be aggressive. We can't worry about pitch count today. He's proven he'll throw 135, 145 pitches, if that's what it takes. So, we've got to, hit him to get him out. And that's the only way we're going to do that is to be aggressive and hopefully make him change the way he pitches a little bit. Normally he likes to get ahead with the fastball and then use the other pitches to mix and get you off balance. But, we need to make him want to go to off speed early in the count because we're hand on the fastball.
Coach, you guys played very early in the season against Southeast at their place, and you guys played them very competitive, all three games, lost in a couple walk-offs, but your team is much different from the last time these two teams met up.
Well, I like to think so. I mean, when we played there, we were right in the midst of a 6-game losing streak in which 3 of those were walk-off losses. 2 of them were to them. I like to think we're a lot better, a lot more mature now. We've played a lot more close games than what we had played at that point in the year, and I think you've seen it and you saw it the other night. We've found a way to win a lot of close games late here in the year, and hopefully we can, do that again today.
SEMO, very offensive. They had a lot of guys in the Ohio Valley Conference first team. So what do you guys have to do on the mound to keep them in check? Well,
the biggest things, they're very athletic. They run well. And so we can't give them free bases because, a lot of times they can turn 1 free base into 2. So we got to pitch ahead in the count and go after them. Aaron Lacer's very capable of having a lot of success against their lineup, but he's not going to do it if the count's 2-1. The count's got to be 1-2. And if he gets ahead of guys, and puts them on the defensive, then I think he can have a lot of success. And I think if he gives us a good start, we got a chance to match up out of the bullpen the rest of the way. If you look at a day off yesterday, probably helped us in terms of resting some bullpen guys that got extended in that extra inning game on Wednesday. So, I feel good about it. Aaron's got to go out and pitch like he's capable of. If he does that, I like our chances.
And finally, Coach, for you guys offensively, you send a heavy-filled right-handed lineup and against a lefty, Lucchese. Well, you've got 8 right-handers in the lineup, so that at least helps you.
Well, you hope so. I mean, he's had success against righties and lefties, and both of our first base options are both left-handed. So one of them is going to play, and, Chooch is banged up. So, Nemo's had much better bats against left-handers, here down the stretch. And it's a tough task. He's a good arm, no question. But, I think we're going to be up to the challenge.
All right, Coach, what was your message to the team before getting off the bus here?
We got to be aggressive right from the first pitch of the game offensively. We got to compete, we got to. They've been in this spot. This is the 3rd straight year they've been in this spot, and they've lost the opening round game of their tournament. And obviously sometimes there's some nerves in that first game of the tournament. For us, we've got a game under our belt. We got to be aggressive early, and we got to drop the first punch. And by doing that, hopefully that you can rattle them a little bit, and maybe get out in front and put a little panic in their dugout. And but that's the key for us, I think, is we got to deliver the first blow.
Well, Coach, we talked about it earlier in the season. We thought these two teams would meet up at some time in the Ohio Valley Conference Tournament, and here we go, and best of luck today.
All right, thanks, Mike.